The leader of Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to be given a historic role in power. Our correspondent Mohammed Ibrahim reports on how he rose to power.
Russian leader Vladimir Putin was born in 1952 in Leningrad. Putin's mother was a factory worker and his father was a conscript in the Soviet Navy in the early 1930s. Putin graduated in 1975 studying law at the St. Petersburg State University. After that, Putin started his career in the KGB, the secret intelligence service of the former Soviet Union that operated at home and abroad. Later resigned from the KGB in 1991, following the coup against Mikhail Gorbachev, as he did not agree with what had happened and did not want to be part of the intelligence in the new administration. In June 1991, he became head of the Committee for External Relations of the Mayor's Office, with responsibility for promoting international relations and foreign investments. In 1994, he was appointed as first deputy chairman of the government of St. Petersburg, and in May 1995 he organized the St. Petersburg branch of the pro-government Our Home, Russia political party, and until June 1997, he was the leader of the branch. August 1999. Putin was appointed one of three first deputy prime ministers, and later on that same day, he agreed to run for the presidency as Yeltsin wished. On December 31, 1999, Yeltsin unexpectedly resigned and, according to the Constitution of Russia, Putin became acting president of the Russian Federation. Between 2000 and 2004, Putin set about the reconstruction of the impoverished condition of the country, winning a power struggle with the Russian oligarchs. Around this time, in the early years of Putin's presidency, the Russian economy started doing really well. The prices of oil and other big Russian exports were rising fast. The economy grew an average of 7% a year between 2000 and 2008, and the number of people living in poverty dropped by more than half. When the living standards soar, it's easy to understand why people thought Putin was really a great politician, so that's the backdrop to the mid-2000s. Putin's in charge, he's popular, and the economy is booming, and that's when we start to understand more about Putin's ambitions on the world stage, which is the next thing you need to know. Putin wants to restore what he sees as Russia's rightful place in the global. Putin found ways to reassert Russia's power, and we saw that in the Kremlin's decisions to invade former Soviet territories like Georgia in 2008, Ukraine in 2014 when Russia annexed the Crimean Peninsula, and in Ukraine again this year. These moves seem to have been pretty popular among Russians, especially the annexation of Crimea.